In the meantime, I will not suspend them, but they will be investigated. Diretso na ito sa ombudsman. This will be a prima facie case. This is an admission that they will remiss in their duties. So, as a former prosecutor, tama na yun. That would establish the prima facie. Then, I would address myself lahat na kulong at na-release sa batas na ito. 1,700 of you surrender and have yourself registered with the Bucor. I will give you 15 days liberty, provided you make yourself available anytime that you will be called for investigation to have a recomputation, or if there's an investigation of corruption, that you cooperate fully. If you do not, then beginning at this hour, you are a fugitive from justice. And that you'll be treated as a criminal who is evading the law, and, well, you know, things can go wrong. If I were you, mag-surrender na kayo to the nearest police or military detachment, wherever you are now, because I do not need to have a warrant. I will just order them, and I take full responsibility for this. And all consequences connected with this decision will be mine and mine alone. I am ready to be investigated, and I'm ready for an impeachment, and I'm ready to resign if warranted. But that is my decision, and that is mine and mine alone. So anybody acting upon my orders will be treated as exercising good faith. Now, there is a law as related to us in the cabinet meeting by Secretary Guevara, that when you are released based on a wrongful interpretation or a faulty construction of the law, you can be arrested anytime, because you have to serve your sentence fully, as the order is null and void. There is an hiatus there, kung sino talaga ang magpirma. So I'm taking over all the investigations and delegated to the Secretary of Justice. Lahat ng anong committee, whether it's board, pardon, or anything, it will pass to a committee. I know that it is an added burden to the already overworked prosecutors and employees. But I would like to ask your permission to join me here because we're facing a problem. Nandiyan ako yung presidente. So, there's a fire burning. Kung sino, hindi ako magtanong kung sino ang nagsunog. Bumbero ako, pupunta ko pa to put out the fire. In this case, not really to put out the case, but to have it investigated thoroughly. And the best way to do it is really for the ombudsman to take over. As I said, no need for affidavits, because the records will show, would show na there has been a wrong committed and maybe corruption. Given the propensity of yung 1,700, including yung nagpatay sa Chong sisters, pati yung sa Sanchez. Yun ang mga high profile na galit ang tao. Galit ako, pero gusto ko silang patayin. Kaya lang, wala namang opportunity. But given, I will execute them, no problem. As a matter of fact, I can take their place inside the Munting Lupa. Kaya kayo mag-surrender kayo, putang ina, bantay kayo. I can, nag-compute ako, sabi ko kay Dominguez kung may pera siya. sabi ko, I would need about 1,700,000,000, 1,700,000,000. Sabi ko na maghanap ka ng pera. Pag hindi, 1,000,000 per head kayo. Dead or alive. Ako, preferably, may predilection. Ba't pa ako tagagastos para pakainin kita? Bigyan mo ako ng problema, makalayas kayo ulit, problema na naman. Tapusin na natin ngayon. So, hindi ako maghugas ng kamay. But yung mga relatives, wala ako dito. Wala nga Secretary of Justice na siya yung nagsusupervise ng Bucor. All the penal institutions, mga bureaus, NBI, kanya yan, under the Department of Justice. So ito, re-arrest for all, and the military and the police to, in maybe 3 days, I will decide if I put up the, sabi ni Dominguez, magnakaw para siya ng pera. Wala siya, mahirap naman 1 billion hanapin yun. I place 1 billion per head. 1 million rather per head. Dead or alive. Kung mamatay ka, medyo makamura tayo kasi hindi tayo papakainin. Magdagdag pa ng rice crisis yan palang araw. Any question? One at a time.